Yo, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. I don't even know, whatever time of day you're watching this video. But yeah, we out here at Utah Lake. It is crazy with mosquitoes right now. I look really funny in this lighting, yo, let me tell you what. But yeah, there's tons of mosquitoes out here. They're just hovering everywhere. Scared me. It's gonna be good audio. Anyways, we're going fishing, though. It should be good. We gotta put on this sucker so I don't die. Death by mosquitoes. I'm not even like super close to the water yet. Good old turkey hunting face mask for mosquito repellent. Yeah, it should be a decent evening, hopefully. Catch a couple fish. Guys, so it's exactly midnight. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see, but there's a ton of fish right here. Also a couple right off this side, but they're liking this light. Looks like, I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see them. I don't want to spook them either. Bunch of carp right there, which would be perfect because I can catch one of those suckers and cut them up and use them as bait. There we go, baby. Okay. We are hooked up, my friends. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Oh! Pretty sure there's a fish on the end of that. It's too deep to try to go chase it. That's where my catfish is. He's right on the end of that little bobber there. There goes a $4 bobber. This rod's taking off again. Recording. Good. A little bit heavier line on this one, which is good. Oh no. Well, I mean, my hook's still on there, but the bobber came off somehow. That fish is back. Go under that one, I think. Finally freaking landed a fish. It's taken me 4 hours to do it. I finally freaking did it. Took me a couple hours, but finally got a little 3 or 4 pounder here. He ain't too big, but he ain't too small neither. I'm happy with him, considering it took me that long to catch one, you know, so we'll let him go here. He's bleeding just a little bit, not too bad, but yeah. Uh-oh. My other bobber is gone. My other rod's still here though, so that's good. Line's pretty much tight. Kitty cats are waking up now. It's 3 a.m. He probably 6 to 8 pounds, this guy. Goodness. Let's unhook this puppy. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Freaking big one. Let me do a rinse her off real quick. Be right back. I don't know how well I got her on camera there for y'all. She's probably a 6 to 8 pounder there. Right at the end. We'll take a picture of her. I'll rinse her off and take a photo of her just with this camera. And she just chomped down on my thumb. Can't really see it, but she took off a little bit of skin. But I was like, ow! And like let go of her, and she was ready to go back into the water. So that's what she decided to do. Got two on the board here. That was fun. Yeah, got two on the board. I'll keep fishing for maybe another hour. That was fun. Hopefully I can catch a few more. This action is getting hot. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Goodness, that sucker's trying to steal my dang rod. Oh goodness! Very aggressive catfish, or maybe if I'm really lucky, a walleye or a pike. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Oh. This is such a big fish. Oh, holy crap! That is the biggest one of the night by far. Oh my god. Twice the size of the last one. There are so many mosquitoes over here. Let's just get out of here quick. Holy crap, he's a tank. He's got a big old head on him. Hooked him right in the side of the mouth. He wasn't coming unhooked, that's for sure. Best place to hold him is probably right inside his jaw and his gill. Oh, holy crap. Oh, look at this. Look at that freaking toad of a fish. You can't even get all the way in the frame. It's from my leg to up past my knee. This is a janky way to measure a fish. So this much extra. So from the edge of my net to the end of my pole. I mean, I'll measure that when I get home. Yeah, he's pretty big. From my arm to my shoulder blade, that's how long he is. This is an old fish. Made the hours of waiting worth it. I mean, look at the size of his head. At the end, I can barely touch my fingers. Up here, not even close. I mean, girth-wise, he's twice the size of my hand. Like 2 hands across. If you go from the widest point, he's even bigger than that. I mean, 2 full hand lengths. So, yeah, he's a PB by far. My last PB catfish was maybe 6 pounds. This guy's probably 10 or 12, and they get bigger than this. That is crazy. Let's go let this river monster go. Freaking tank of a fish. Definitely no small catfish. This net is pretty big. Grab his tail here and pull him out of the net. Freaking brute. He is a big old boy. That's been in this lake for a long time, I bet you. Catfish are super durable, for lack of a better word. And he's been out of the water for a few minutes, so he's gonna take a few minutes. And I have my other rod over there. I put it on free spool, so I've got all the time in the world to let him rejuvenate, revive himself here. But yeah, look at that fish. There we go. He's starting to wake back up, so I'm gonna hold a little tighter to his tail there until I get a solid kick, because I don't want to see this guy go belly up. What a fish. He's about ready, but I need him to kick off hard. I mean, he's great eating size. Look at that. You could get some big old fillets off that boy. But I don't even know if it's a boy or girl. I don't even know how to tell. There you go, bud. Let's just let him swim for a second. He's waking up. There he goes. He's about to go. I'm about to let him. Come on, give me one good kick. One good kick and you're good to go, bud. There we go. That'll be good enough. He's tired for sure. That was awesome. That's what I came here for. That was a nice fish. And the craziest thing is, it's probably a 10-pounder if I had to guess, maybe 15. I mean, I have no idea. That's why I have a 5-pound range. He was heavy. But yeah, that was what I came for. The crazy thing is the biggest catfish in Utah, I think the state record's like 33 pounds, which is probably double the size of the one I just barely caught. He was a nice channel for sure. That was worth coming out here. Yeah, I got my other line on free spool. It may or may not have a fish. My rod may or may not be in the water. This guy tried to take my rod for a little spin there. That was awesome. It's a good fish. I mean, that's the biggest fish I've caught, I think. I've caught some good-sized pike, but he's going to be pushing it. So I'm going to take the rough measurements. I'll measure my arm, and I'll measure the net, and let's take somewhere in the middle. But yeah, he was a big fish. It's 4 a.m. I've been here for 5 hours. That's what you got to do for these big fish. Like when I caught my big trout I caught about a month ago, or 3 weeks ago, I don't know exactly. It's a video of, it says massive trout at my feet is the name of the video. I think I was there for 3 or 4 hours that day too. So, I mean, when you want the big fish, you gotta fish for hours. I mean, you can catch one in 30 minutes if you're lucky, but you gotta fish for hours if you want to bypass luck. You gotta fish, but it's a tricky spot because it's not a big fish at all. That's for sure. Not quite the size of that last one there. Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that ball. It's freaking gold. Oh, shit. Oh. And bacon. We're 35 in the morning. Another one in the net. And go rinse them off and let them breathe for a few minutes. Take a quick photo here real fast. About the same size there. Just a little bit fatter. It ain't gonna take much for her to kick out of my hands. Yep, there she goes. Barely hold on to her because of how slimy she is. I got one more shrimp. Might as well spend another 20 minutes and try to catch one more. I got one more shrimp to use, so just imagine if it's massive, just pike, just wham! Slammed on my hand. That would suck. That would suck so bad. I'd probably fall in. Then I'd be pissed. I've caught 5 so far, and it's all been in the last 2 hours. 3 a.m. they come out to play. Goodness. 1 or 2 more, just the last piece of shrimp, and then I'll call it a night. Alrighty, I'm all wrapped up here. It was a pretty solid night. Yeah, I was here for about 6 hours, coming up on 6 hours. Caught 5 fish. I think all 5 of those were in like 2 or 3 hours. So I mean, it was a good night. I fished for a good bit of time, but it was totally worth it. Wasn't crazy fast action, but it was good enough for me. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I kind of wish I would have brought my AR and just put it in the back of the car here, because it is 5:14 a.m. and cool thing is, shooting light is in 25 minutes. And yeah, I am decently close to a place I've hunted rabbits in the past. I mean, totally could just run on over there and go shoot some if I had a gun. I could go run them over with my car. It's a lot more fun to actually shoot them with the gun. But yeah, that was, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Had a great time.